Life for Margaret Bailey was going well, extremely well, until Damien Ronert walked into it, rattling her complacency to its core. The loud rumble of a motorcycle greeted her ears the first day on the set of a new play she was, for the first time in her life, starring in. Co-starring, rather. And while the beautiful Brianna Hutchins was still the top name on the playbill, it was close enough for Margaret. The little community theater nestled among the vineyards of Sonoma County was producing a play from off Broadway about two sisters in love with the same man, only he would turn out to be gay and choose a male lover in the end, leaving the sisters the difficult task of repairing their relationship with each other. It was an obnoxious sound, Margaret thought of the motorcycle, out of character for the quiet and charm that she had come to love about this part of Northern California. She had moved up here, giving up her apartment in Oakland, to escape noises such as this. "Ladies and gentlemen, the man of the hour is here," the artistic director announced to the cast sitting around the table for their first reading of the play. In walked the tall driver of the motorcycle, his helmet tucked beneath his arm, wearing a dark leather jacket that made his broad chest look even larger, and black leather pants that molded to his muscular legs. At 6'3", he was taller than anyone else. Despite having worn a helmet, his blonde hair with flecks of gray waved about his head nicely. Margaret tried not to roll her eyes. He had "wannabe bad boy" written all over him, and he appeared a little too old, late 30s was her guess, to be playing that tired bit. Unfortunately, he was endowed with enough good looks to get away with more than his fair share. His grayish eyes scanned the room's participants in one sweep and landed on her. Damn. Had he seen her roll her eyes? "I present you your director, Damien Ronert," Marcus finished, waving his hands in a supplicative bow to Damien. "Oh, great," Margaret groaned to herself. She had to work with this guy? "Damien!" Brianna squealed as she ran and threw her arms about him. Her petite 110-pound body looked tiny next to his. "Been a long time, Brie," he said as he wrapped an arm around her waist and kissed the top of her head. That Brianna was on intimate terms with him was not a good sign either. Add "wannabe player with the maturity of a frat boy" to the label on his forehead. But Margaret found herself staring at his lips, wondering what it would feel like to be kissed by him. She shook the thought out of her head. "What happened to Shannon?" Margaret asked Christian, the lead male. "I thought she was supposed to direct the play. She cast us all." "I heard her partner's pregnant and is having a hard time with it," Christian whispered back. "So Shannon's taking some time off." "I don't know about this Damien guy," Margaret confessed. "He seems like trouble to me." Christian's eyes lighted up. "He's too yummy not to be trouble."